Reporting from the Q Television Centre with news from your region. We are the first for news that matters to you, locally, regionally and nationally. This is QTV News.
Good morning, this is the Lifestyle News brought to you by QTV. I'm James Devlin. Ian Paisley says discrimination that once existed in Northern Ireland over housing allocation and voting rights was wrong. The former First Minister's comments were made in a BBC documentary to be broadcast next week. The 87-year-old says that the system of voting in council elections was no way to run a country. He also says the Irish government's stance on Northern Ireland led to the UVF bombings in Dublin and Monaghan in 1974. And he says he was angered by the British Army's actions in Derry on Bloody Sunday. A Derry man jailed on suspicion of having viable mortar bombs was given compassionate leave from prison yesterday to attend his cousin's funeral. The leave was approved because ex-Northern Ireland international footballer Tony O'Doherty paid £5,000 of his own money as a surety for the defendant's return. The 66-year-old agreed to chaperone 35-year-old Seamus McLaughlin to the funeral. Mr O'Doherty then had to return the terror suspect to Maghaberry prison. A public meeting's been organised to save the gallery space in Ebrington Square in Derry, which was used to stage the Turner Prize. The Save Ebrington campaign has organised the meeting in St Colum's Hall next Tuesday to bring people interested in saving the space together in what they call an organised way. The meeting will be chaired by Dennis Bradley, and the group plans to form an action committee through an election process. It's planned to turn the site in Ebrington into office space, despite thousands of pounds being invested in creating the art gallery last October. Well, that's the latest. Stay up to date online with Lifestyle and listen to Q Radio. Good morning.